On this episode of Fraud Billionaires, we'll be looking at Elon Musk, the man who has changed and pretty much revolutionized how modern technology is in today's world. And we'll be looking at his early years, Elon Musk, how he went from a guy who lived in a very poverty town in South Africa to now owning a huge company in Tesla and many other companies as well, and changed how we view the world on modern technology. Sit back, relax and enjoy. Let's begin. Gracias, senor and senorita, it's Sinatro here and welcome back to yet another Fraud Billionaires video. Now, if you're brand new to this series or you randomly clicked on this video and it just somehow went in your recommended,
wanna bite?
so I thought I'd tell you what this series is if you just randomly clicked on the video. This is a series I did at the start of the year called Fraud Billionaires on documenting billionaires' lives from where they were at the start, from early years in terms of when they're born and all that, to now being what they are today. And some of the billionaires are corrupt as fuck, and boy, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, there's nothing there. I'm sorry. Oh!
But this one, episode 5 of this series, is all about Elon Musk.
Behind you! We need a vehicle now!
Elon Musk is a very interesting character and how he does business and how he really does things in the world of being a billionaire. Elon Musk's net worth is $19.5 billion. You do a lot of things with $19.5 billion. You could make your own Minecraft esports team. Or you could single-handedly do what Elon Musk has done and build some companies. In his early years, Elon Musk, he was born on June 28, 1971. He was raised pretty much his whole childhood in Pretoria from the age of from where he was born to 17. At 17 years old, Elon Musk, he left his hometown of Pretoria. He left South Africa and took a massive step and going to another country in Canada and the Queen's University. A couple of years after he went to Queen's University in 1989, in 1992 he decided to go to America and study in business and physics in Pennsylvania University. In 1995, him and his brother Kimba decided to make their first ever company, Zip2. But Elon Musk wasn't really happy with the way the board members of Zip2 were. Elon Musk wanted to be CEO. They didn't want him to be CEO, and a couple of years after that, Zip2 was sold for $307 million, and Elon Musk received $22 million of that massive sale of $307 million. A couple of years after that, in 1999, Elon Musk co-founded X.com. The company X.com merged with Cofinity, which was PayPal, if everybody knows what PayPal is today. But partnership between X.com and Cofinity didn't go hand in hand, you could say. In October of 2002, eBay bought PayPal for $1.5 billion.
Okay, it's over. Get him out of here. Alright, I delay.
Elon Musk received 164. Now you can see a pattern going on. Elon Musk, the way he does things, he doesn't really stay at companies for when he sort of works at companies or co-founds with companies or the partnership with companies. It doesn't really work for a long time. He sort of does things here and now and not for the future, you could say. But probably the biggest one that's really broke him as a business entrepreneur, Elon Musk, was in July of 2003, and Tesla was introduced to the world by two. I'm not making this up, this is actually his name. Martin Eberhard.
It works at so many levels.
Yes, I'm not making it up. That is not a fucking porn name. That is actually someone's name. Wow, I will get that fucking changed. And Mark Tarpenning. And then a year later, Elon Musk was presented as one of the board of directors of Tesla. But in 2008, when the huge recession happened, Martin Eberhard, I can't say that with a straight face. Oh, fuck. Martin Eberhard resigned, and that meant that Elon Musk was the CEO of the company Tesla. But end of last year, Elon Musk got into a lot of trouble. Oh, he got into a lot of trouble with a couple of tweets he did, a couple of things he said on Twitter about Tesla, and many other things that he shouldn't have said. 2 days later, Elon Musk and the SEC reached an agreement with all the tweets that Elon Musk said about Tesla and the way they did things privately and many things like that. But the SEC still were trying to do an investigation on it because they still felt that Elon Musk was doing things that were sort of against the law, which meant that Musk and Tesla were fined $20 million. Elon Musk had to step down as the chairman of that, but he could still be called and he could still be kept as CEO of Tesla, which I still think is an ongoing investigation now. I still think, is Elon Musk still the CEO? I think he is for now anyway, but it's an ongoing investigation, so I'm gonna leave it as that. But Elon Musk has a lot of awards and recommendations given to him in his whole entire luxurious life. Now here's a couple of them. I'm not going to read all the achievements this man has got in terms of awards and many other, but these are the ones that I think are the most important awards for him. In 2007, Entrepreneur of the Year for working on Tesla and SpaceX. 2007, Index Designer for Tesla Roadster. In 2013, Fortune Business Person of the Year of SpaceX, Solar City, and Tesla. So he's won a lot, and probably the one that's the most important for him really is Elon Musk in December of 2016 was the 21st richest man / woman on Forbes. And in his personal life, Elon Musk, he's had an interesting personal life doing my research, and Amanda giving me all the info for this video. He's been married not once, actually twice. First wife was Justine Wilson. They were like childhood sweethearts back in the year 2000, and they sort of had like 5 kids. One of them had a very rare disease and actually passed away. So, but they got divorced in 2008, and then Elon Musk, a couple of years after, married a very successful female actress, Tallulah Riley. They got married in 2010, and then they divorced in 2012. But here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, he remarried her a year after in 2013, but then they got a divorce on December of 2014. So that wasn't a very good Christmas for the family.
So you can cook your own damn turkey, wrap your own damn presents, and hey, while you're at it, you can all ride a one-horse open sleigh to hell!
But in the media, he's had a couple of movies made about him, a couple of documentaries made about him. He's been on a couple of TV shows like The Simpsons and many others. Well, the two main things that I enjoyed him about the media, mainly for the memes, was he was in PewDiePie's meme review.
That would
Just get off my lawn would be great.
That would be really good.
Way to go, Elon Musk. I'm happy. And he was on the Joe Rogan podcast smoking weed for pretty much nearly over an hour. YouTube content. Tell me about it. So that is the end of another episode of Fraud Billionaires and the life of Elon Musk. If you really enjoyed this video, don't forget to give a good old headbutt on the motherfucking like button. Why did I do that? And if you have any other billionaires you want me to make videos on in this series, please put it in the comments down below. And most important of all, have an absolute epic day. Enjoy yourselves. Please like, subscribe. Your favorite punk, one of a kind natural, is signing out.